Welcome to Juggalo Interviews, people. Whoop, whoop, much clown love. And if you don't like that, fuck you. Anyway, like they say, fuck the world. Anyway, I'm interviewing BatGirlJamie. And BatGirlJamie has her own channel, Juggalettes Are Us, and a bunch of other channels. We're going to be interviewing her, talking to her, and go from there. So let me go ahead and click on her. She's not in the Hangout. She is not in the Hangout. To her and go from there. So let me go ahead and click on her. I don't know what happened, people. She's not in the Hangout. Jamie. Okay, guys. We're going to wait for BatGirlJamie. So right now, we'll just sit back, relax, talk. Hey, Chris, what's up? There we go. I don't know why she put that there because it's not going to do me any good. It's supposed to be a picture of her. I don't see her and I don't hear her. So while we're waiting, guys.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, hold on, Jamie. Hold on.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so we're going to have a march while waiting. So
do I have video?
Yeah.
How come I don't have video?
Why don't you have video? Click on the little bar above you or the
Oh, I see. Do I have video now?
No.
There we go.
My side, you don't. Now you do. Now you do.
Okay.
Hold on. Jamie. Jamie.
Yeah. Yes.
There's too much talking on your side. I can't hear anything. Now there's no sound. Whoever's talking needs to stop because all I hear is their voice. I can't even hear you right now. We can't hear you. You need to open your mic.
Is it working now?
We'll find out. Hello, talk.
Is it working now?
Yeah, it's talking, but you need to tell Juggalo, what's his name at this time, to please shut up. Otherwise, your interview is going to be screwed.
Hold on a second.
We hear him more than we hear him.
Josh, you gotta get off the phone because he can't even hear me. I'm making him get off the phone so he.
I'm sorry, Jamie. I am sorry. Whoop whoop, people.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay, welcome
whoop,
to
whoop.
Welcome to Juggalo Interviews, people. We're talking with BatGirlJamie, who has Juggalettes On Us and a couple of the channels. We're going to let her right now tell you the channels she has, what she does as a juggalette, aka Juggalo, in her life, and go from there. All right, Jamie, take it away.
Whoop whoop, and welcome you. I want to thank everybody for coming and watching. And I'm BatGirlJamie from the Juggalettes Are Us. Actually, I run a channel with Twisted J81, and he's in a show called. When we do our show with him, it started out with me and Juggalo. She doesn't do it anymore because she doesn't have the money to come out and hang out with us anymore. So Twist J took it over and we started calling it the Juggalo Family Vloggers because we're Juggalo family. Like, as in, he's like my brother from another mother. We've been friends for like 10 years.
Okay. They are saying
Shows them every month.
Jamie, they say you're lagging very badly. I just reduced the Hangout to resolution to a very low right now to reduce the lag. I don't know. That means if that's the case, it's coming from your side. Just letting you know.
How do you turn on my end?
The little cog wheel above your head in the Hangout. Okay, and then right next to it is adjust bandwidth. You can lower it from there. It takes lag away from you.
That.
Huh?
Okay, I see it now.
Just to reduce it. If it's on HD, reduce it down to where it's easier for you. It takes away lag from you.
Is that better?
We'll find out. She's still laggy, guys. Keep talking.
I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Wow. We're going to attempt it, guys. It's laggy, but we're going to attempt it.
There.
We're going to attempt it. All right, please.
Turned it down to a little bit lower.
Okay, now talk about your channel, what you do, what your channel's about, and what you're about. Please.
My channel's about, I do a little record hauls, music hauls, CD reviews. Like, I did a CD review for a band that's local. That's kind of a Juggalo group. I'll promote them because I'm friends with the guy that promotes that group. So
Okay.
he asked me to do it. I did do movie reviews, talk about Juggalo, talk about anything that people want to know about. I don't stick to just Juggalo. People want to hear.
Okay.
I'll like teach people how to do stuff with technology that they might not know. That's
Okay.
basically.
All right. I have some questions that want to be asked. Now, I know you're into music. We're going to go with this. You like the Ramones and so forth, right?
I own the Ramones on vinyl.
Yeah, but you still like the Ramones, correct?
And from Juggalo music to country, but I'm getting out of country.
You're getting out of the country. What did you do wrong?
I'm just getting kind of bored of it. It sounds too much poppy, and I'm not really into pop music that much.
Okay. Just let you know you are lagging really bad. This video is not viewable due to lag BS. So I'm just telling you. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Hopefully,
Okay.
it'll be good enough for you, you know. Otherwise, we can always redo it later. All right, so here we go, guys. What are your questions? When did you first hear about the intercity posse, or was it ICP at the time when you first got into it?
When I first got into when I first got into it was watching Big Money Hustlers. Funniest thing ever, and that's what got me into it. But actually, what got me into it is the people I met before I started really becoming a juggler and listening to ICP. I was going through a breakup with my husband. It brought me something to believe in again.
Something, like I always say, believe in something. You are lagging so bad that you got stuck on a sentence.
I'm sorry.
You guys, we're going to do a different kind of have to do this for Jamie differently. Jamie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a list of all the questions. All right. I'm trying to do the live, but I can't. And what we'll do is I'll edit it with my face asking the questions and put you in.
Okay.
like I said, otherwise you're frozen on my screen and lagging really
Shoot.
fast. Are you using Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I'm using my computer, my
Okay,
laptop.
but it's not plugged in to say to use hardwired internet, correct?
No, but it actually works better on my computer.
It works better on a computer, but not for a Hangout.
I mean, it works tablet or something like that.
Yeah, but it doesn't work that well when you're doing like this because you're coming up going like Chewbacca.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a list of all the questions. Okay. And I'm going to type it
Okay.
to the one you sent me back from Jamie. And what I'll do is you make a video, answer
Yeah.
the question, and I'll get the other questions they want to answer, and you decide what you want to answer, and we'll go from there. Okay. It's the only way because it's terrible. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, my computer is not that.
That's not
Computer
what
is kind of a piece of
it's the Wi-Fi connection. It always is the Wi-Fi connection. That's why I ask people either to be sitting right next to the repeater or to either be hardwired in. So JetWash is saying go ahead and maybe restart the router. But if you don't
I
know,
could try that. Let me see if that works.
okay, but you'll have to re-enter.
Let me try that before we try.
You'd have to re-enter the Hangout. In other words,
Okay, well, let me do that real quick.
all right, guys. While Jamie's doing that, we're going to talk. We have the Hangout going on, but it's going to be a little bit. We got the questions. Let Jamie do restart. And I'm going to cook some marshmallows. So we're having marshmallows, guys. Oh, and I wonder, someone's on the internet while she's doing it, guys. That's even better. So we got the marshmallows. These are the good ones too, guys. Get this baby going. Oh, it's catching fire. There it goes. Look at that baby. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Burn. Oh, yeah. Burn. Burn. Fire. Fire. Burn things. We just wait for Jamie, guys. So and this ain't a lighter, guys, with candle. But to help you guys out here, we'll do a little extra here. Here, I'm cooking things with my lighter too, okay? Here we go. Now, you see the image in the background moving around and stuff? It's because I had to move further away from the camera. That's the only reason it's doing it. If I go like this again and put it right about here and go to my thing again, we can go ahead and do it. See, but it's coming up weird again. So yeah, I don't know why it's doing like that, but it is. Hello, Xavier. I don't know why it's acting up, guys. And now this is acting up. I have no idea. Okay, so let me go turn my room light on. Maybe that'll be better than what's going on right now. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah. There we go. The green skin can't be done until I get my plugs, guys. Until I get my plugs. So yeah. So hold on. We'll fix this. There we go. But we'll bring it back to the original. Oh, that's the wrong one. The original. There it is. So hold on. I think Jamie came back in. We'll find out. Oh, there's Jamie.
Whoop whoop. I think I got it.
Was he using the internet when you were trying to use it?
I went and sometimes it kicks out, and I made Twisted J get off the with using my Wi-Fi.
It's not going to work, Jamie. You're freezing up still. You just froze with your hair like this. Everyone enjoyed it, but you're frozen like this. I know. I'm sorry. We will put one up, and what I'll do is you'll get the questions, you answer them to the best of your ability, what you want to do it your way, and then when it's finished, I'll put it on my page. It'll be on the front page, and you can pass out the link so people can see it, okay? Jet Wash is saying give it a second. So we'll give it a second. I will light up one of my cigars, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, and go from there. And BatGirlJamie, you guys can tell, is a technoholic. She picks up her phone every few minutes, so she is a technoholic. No big.
Oh, I'm trying to tell him I'm sorry about this whole thing.
Don't worry about it. I can hear you, but like I said, it's just internet. Don't worry. Now, guys, when you get a cigar, most people don't realize it. Blunt or cigar, you still moisten around it. The reason for it is you don't want it to break. The only reason.
Exactly.
Lord Clay 1 says she is beautiful.
Thank you.
I think Chris Lucas said if I didn't have a love in my life right now, I'd be all over that shit.
That's funny.
All right, so yeah, so give it a second, guys. All right, we can attempt this, but like I said, if you don't like it when you go through it, you can always just tell me to delete it, and I can just send you the questions. You want to try that?
All right, sure.
Okay, one question. Lord Clay 1 says, how old is she?
36.
You had to think how old you were?
I'm 36. I was born in 79.
I know, but you sat there and thought about it for a minute. You went, all right, guys, we're going to attempt this. Hold on. Welcome to Juggalo Interviews with BatGirlJamie, who does Juggalettes R Us. She does a bunch of other channels. All right. She's single. So you guys, if you want to message her, we got her Facebook. You guys can flirt with her. If you're close enough and she thinks you're cute enough, she might give you a chance, but not the time of day.
Maybe.
They said, dang, she looks younger. I'd poke her on Facebook in real life. Scoobs, behave yourself. So anyway, here we go with Jamie. I'll get the questions. Hold on. All right, guys. So what we're going to do here is I'll have the questions. I'll ask her, and she'll answer. We'll do the best we can on this. All right. What was the first time you heard about the Inner Center Posse, or was it at the time ICP?
Well, it was back in like the 90s. Boogie Woogie Woo mixed with the radio station always put the actually the Nighting Game.
Okay. What was the first song you ever heard? Go ahead. It's going to be the same thing. So.
Huh?
What was the first song? I know, but it comes into it. Some people hear about them, but never heard the music until a certain time. That's why we're asking.
So around the same time, it was on a radio station that's now been turned into a Christian station.
Okay, quit hitting on Jamie until later. All right? They're in the chat. They're hitting on you, especially Lord Clay 1. Go back and study your books at college.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the first gathering you went to, if you did go to a gathering?
I never went to a gathering because I don't.
Okay. This is a part of the question. If you go to a
I
gathering, which
don't drive.
would you have went to? Which one would you have liked to have gone to?
The one that Rodzakel and SKR were at. I want to.
Okay. What was the first concert Juggalo related
Yeah.
you went to? What was the first Juggalo related concert you went to?
It'd probably be KMK last year.
That's the first Juggalo related ever?
Yep.
Okay. When did you first consider yourself a Juggalo or Juggalette, or did you just know you were?
I just knew I was because I knew I got along with anybody. Mr. J, I started becoming friends with him, and the more and more we got the same things in common. And he introduced me to it. He's the one that got me into it.
Okay. How often do you paint your face, or do you, or have you ever?
My face since Halloween, we went to the mall and got kicked out for having face paint.
So you did it around Halloween, and it was
There's a video, and it was where Raisa Bang Pow Boom. We were going to Hot Topics to buy the CD, going to buy the CD, and it was cheap. It ended up being cheaper at Best Buy.
okay.
Into this then we walked into this other store that sells used CDs, and they had a book, and then we found another Juggalo while we were in there in face paint. I was like, okay.
All right. Next question. Do you believe all?
So we talked to him for a minute.
Do you believe all Juggalos and Juggalettes are family?
Not all, but the ones that don't treat you well, excuse the language, treat you like bad.
Oh,
If they're
no,
gonna respect me, I'll respect them. And
you can say anything you want, just don't drop the N-bomb, and then I have to make the channel 18 plus.
okay, I'm trying that. But like just me,
So it doesn't matter. You never use the N-word
I
anyway.
don't like. Okay, like as long as people are respect their fan, they disrespect me, they're not fake on.
Okay. Next question. If a Juggalo yells whoop whoop at you, do you have to yell back at them whoop whoop?
And if I say it to them, they don't have to say it to me. As long as they acknowledge that I said nod their head or something and they're being respectful about it, that's fine. And it's me. I don't always not see them, and I don't have the greatest of. I don't always hear my surroundings, and so my mind kind of wanders a lot, and so does Twisted J. So sometimes we both have Asperger's syndrome. Sometimes we don't hear when people are talking to us because our minds are wandering to, when we get focused on one thing and we focus out everything else. But if someone, I might say it back, or I might say hi, or I might give them a smile, but at least I'm acknowledging that they said it if I hear them.
Okay, so in other words, you think you should acknowledge them even if you wave or something like that, correct?
Just anything, as long as you're being, you don't have to stop and have a 2-hour conversation with them. Unless last year at the at Dirt Fest when we met these talking to them, the whole suicide's amazing live for a pretty underground group. Actually, Davey Suicide was interviewed by Twisted just recently.
What is your favorite IC? What are your favorite 3 ICP albums?
Songs or videos?
Albums.
My favorite albums. My favorite albums. Well, my favorite album is probably Bang, the one with. It's the dance song that's kind of like the cha-cha slide. Chop Chop Slide. That album.
Okay.
I think I have the blue version of
Now this is your top 3.
I really like. Yeah.
Top 3 albums. Just remember, albums, ICP. That's it. So
And then do they have to be all psychopathic?
okay, Jamie. Top 3 Insane Clown Posse albums.
Oh, okay. Then I'd have to say Juggalo Brothers and Tunnel of Love's my candy on it, and that's one of my favorite ICP songs.
Okay, but we're talking albums.
Good. Tunnel of Love.
Okay. Name
the album.
Okay. So Tunnel of Love. What's the next one?
Juggalo Brothers and Bang Pow Boom.
Okay, Juggalo Brothers and Bang Pow Boom. All right. Here we go. Does a Juggalo have to own a bunch of Juggalo gear to be a Juggalo?
No.
And why?
They don't have to own anything. They can just listen to the music off. It'll be down. They don't even have to listen to the other people that do.
Okay. What is the craziest thing you've seen at a Juggalo concert?
Okay. It really wasn't ICP. I mean, it really wasn't KMK last year, but it was Cottonmouth King. I'm not Cottonmouth Kings. King 810, when they threw a smoke bomb in the audience and they almost fired.
Yeah.
KMK is kind of like, I mean, King 810 is kind of like a Juggalo rock group.
Okay.
They're all from around this area.
What is your favorite Fago?
But they're really famous now.
They're not that famous if I've never heard of them. I'd say most Juggalos have them. They're a local band. Okay, but what is your favorite Fago? Jamie, what is your favorite Fago? People, someone type it to her, please. What is her favorite Fago? We can't hear you. I'm doing my best here, people. I really am. I'm running 70 up, 70 down, people. So I know mine is good. Guys, I don't know what's going on, BatGirlJamie. There is no sound from her end, and she can't hear me. So, Jamie, we're going to have to do it this way. I'm going to have to send you the questions, and you're going to have to make a video. Give it to me, and then we'll go ahead and do the best. Just give it time in between each question, you know, like, so I can put mine in. What is your favorite, blah, 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 and then do a separate section for each question, and then just send them to me, okay? It's the best we can do. You can't hear me. I'm sorry. It's the best we can do, guys. This interview is pretty much over. Sorry. Much love, people.